Welcome back to Studio 701. Our friends at Northern Plains Dance are preparing for a big performance, and Nathalie Gomez is reporting live in the 701. She's at the Belle Mehus in Bismarck, this time with Hollis McIntosh Hyde from Northern Plains Dance. Nathalie, how's it going?
Hey Amber, that's right. I'm here with Hollis, and as I mentioned earlier, the Belle Mehus has been hosting crowds since 1914, and it is listed on the National Register of Historic Places. But more about the building later, because as I mentioned, Hollis McIntosh Hyde is here. And Hollis, you and your dancers are preparing for a big event that's going to be hosted right here.
Yeah, this weekend is our 15th Dance Plus.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so tell us a little bit about Dance Plus. What can people expect and why should they come check it out?
Yeah, absolutely. So we actually changed the name to Dance Plus about 5 years ago. So it used to be known as Choreographer Showcase. And what that means to a dancer is that we are showing off the works of individual choreographers and their whatever message they want to get across with whatever style of dance they want to use. We changed it to Dance Plus because one of the most exciting things about what we do is it's dance plus a bunch of other stuff. So this weekend, we have Dance Plus live music with the Missouri Valley Chamber Orchestra. Dance plus visual art, which is a huge part of this performance. So we partner with local artists to make original paintings based on the idea of the choreographers, and then it gets projected on the stage to be used as the backdrop for the dances.
Oh my gosh, it's kind of just a collaboration between artists, choreographers, dancers. Tell me a little bit about these choreographers that came in and worked with your dancers.
Yeah, for sure. So we have got 3 of our home faculty that have done original works. And it's really cool because you've actually seen their work on stage, like in the Nutcracker. But this isn't within the parameters of a story. So that's a pretty unique thing for our own faculty. And then we brought in 3 guest choreographers this year who work with our students, typically get their choreography done in about 5 days. So these children who are learning the work are doing it after school. 10 minutes of material in 5 days. It's a really incredible process.
Oh my gosh. And you know, I did get to speak to some of your dancers, and 2 of them told me that this is an event that they look forward to year after year. What is your favorite part about Dance Plus?
I think it's really just seeing how incredibly talented all of the artists in our community are. So whether it is our dancers who get to really learn from new people and they have to adapt so quickly, and it's really heartwarming to see all of their training get put to such an incredible use. But then when you partner with local artists, with musicians, and it's just the depth of talent in Bismarck or North Dakota is just incredible.
And I know that you guys have been preparing for this since about last summer?
Yes, on and off. So last summer, 2 of our guest choreographers were here, and they premiered portions of the larger piece you're going to see this weekend at our rooftop event, which is outdoors in August. But one of our guest choreographers was only here a week and a half ago.
Oh my gosh.
So they learned brand new material, 10-minute piece a week and a half ago, and they're about to see it on stage. You'll see it on stage this weekend.
And this, the event does take place Friday, Saturday. What goes into the days leading up to the performance?
So obviously we've been rehearsing on and off, but the week of the show, which is in our world known as production week, I have spent the last couple days in the theater moving all of our stuff to the theater. And I don't know that a lot of people realize that things like our dance floor, some of our lights actually have to get moved into the building and set up. We have an incredible crew of volunteers who do that for us. Then we have about 2 days to set all of our light cues, make sure all the tech side of stuff is working. The students will be here tomorrow night, Wednesday night, to just translate what they know onto the stage and kind of feel it out. We'll do a full dress rehearsal on Thursday, and then we're ready for the show on Friday.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
It is a busy time for you and your dancers. How many dancers will be on stage, and how many artists are going to be showcased?
So it's really different from Nutcracker. So in Nutcracker, we had 185 people who carried 2 hours worth of material. We actually have 19 dancers carrying an hour and a half of material. It's our intermediate and advanced dancers, and they are just incredible. So showcasing 5 pieces, which means 5 visual artists.
Okay. All right. Well, you heard it. And we are actually going to get to speak to one of the artists that will be showcased on stage during Dance Plus. Is there anything else you want to mention about the performers and really just the preparation that goes into an event like this?
You know, it's just such a labor of love. I'm so privileged to be able to bring dance to the Bismarck community and to have such an incredible support from everybody. This is a little bit of a challenge for us sometimes because Dance Plus is sort of ambiguous, right? It's not Snow White, it's not Nutcracker. So I would really encourage the community to try it out. It is a midwinter dance concert where you can see and hear a huge variety of things.
And I know that if you can't actually make it into the building, you can also stream it. So tell us all about that.
Sure. So we live stream our Friday night and our Saturday matinee performances. So fingers crossed that this storm is not as bad as they think it's going to be. But even still, that doesn't prevent you from coming to Dance Plus just from the comfort of your living room.
Okay. Yeah. Well, perfect, Hollis. Amber, like I said, we're gonna talk to one of those artists that will be featured. And for now, we're gonna send it back to you.
All right, thank you, Natalie. And Hollis sitting in, I think, the best seat of the house right there, looking pretty good. So excited for that next interview. Dance Plus, again, will take place Friday, February 24th and Saturday, the 25th at the Belle Mehus. For times and to purchase tickets, you can head to northernplainsdance.org.